All right, the text coming in thinking fast already about, surely it must be hers now, the Hellberg Award. Well, it's either obviously going to be between Lydia Ko and Lisa Carrington. How do you differentiate between winning 3 gold medals and winning a major golf championship? Let us know quickly who you'd vote for. 5050. If it was you on that board, that judging panel, the Hellbergs, 5050. Ross MacLeod joining us. We spoke to him a little earlier this morning after Lydia won. 117. Ross, well, Lydia Ko, it's probably the best year she's had since she won those majors in 2015, 2016. What a stunning performance.
Yeah, definitely. Just amazing golf, amazing. I just think her scorecards over the weekend, especially, just the lack of bogeys, because that was tough. You know, I think it was 1 bogey yesterday and 1 bogey today. So yeah, very, very deserved champion in my opinion.
How tough were conditions over the weekend?
Well, yesterday it was windy. It wasn't what I would say. You know, I've played in worse, but it was windy. It wasn't like a slight breeze. It was definitely the kind of wind that would make you think. And yeah, I mean, you could just see there was a lot of mistakes being made out there by people. I think everybody had bad patches, you know, like Nelly Korda made a double yesterday and she made a double today, didn't she? You know, and Lydia Ko was just the one that didn't do that. She didn't even really make any bogeys. She was just so solid. I think that takes a lot of control of your golf ball to be able to do that.
Yeah, especially you know, on a course and also those conditions, and the fact that there were so many lead changes multiple times coming down the stretch.
Yeah. I mean, today they had rain to deal with as well, didn't they? Yesterday there was a couple of light showers of rain, but not much. Yesterday was mainly wind, but today they had a bit of rain as well. And I think the wind was apparently just as strong, if not stronger today. And it was actually a different wind today as well. I heard somebody say the normal wind direction they had all week changed for today, I think. So that would have thrown it up as well. You know, they had to play in a different wind today.
How difficult is that course to play when it's like this?
So I would say I've played it twice in my life and was quite a while ago. But I wouldn't say it's the hardest golf course, but the bunkers are very penal and there's a lot of them. So you got to stay out of the bunkers. I think a lot of people had to play out sideways and things like that. And it's the kind of course, if the wind wasn't there, you saw what the men did in 2022, was it, when they were like 20 under par or whatever, won it. And that they had a great week. They had it calm and it was sunny. So it's not the hardest of all the links courses around here, but in that wind, it's a different ball game, definitely.
The way that she played winning the gold medal in Paris and the way that she played here today, at what tournament was she better, do you think?
I think that's a tough one. I would maybe lean towards this just based on the conditions, and I mean, I think the Olympics is amazing, but you know, this has got all the best players in the world, hasn't it? It's a major. So I would probably go for this one just based on the weather conditions, the strength of field, and the fact that it was like literally the best players that were vying for the lead, and the lead was changing. You know, the defending champion of last year, Nelly Korda, the world number 1, and things like that. So I would probably edge it towards this one.
Yeah, just as you say, the quality of the competition. There were Nelly Korda had it, you would have thought, on the third day, and then she blew it, and then Shin with a 3-shot lead going into the final day. I mean, can we say that she blew it as well?
I mean, to an extent, there's definitely going to be, and even Lydia Ko will feel like, you know, she had a putt on the very last hole to tie to go to playoff. So there's definitely at least 3 other players that are going to feel like they let it slip. But I think when you look back and reflect, who was the golfer that made the birdie on the 72nd hole, who made an amazing par on the 71st hole and the 70th hole in rain and stuff like that, and who just made the least bogey. So I think the winner was the right winner in the end.
What is it about Lydia Ko's golf game that you like the most?
So I think it's just, she's just like, I mean, I kind of like just see her as like a machine. She just doesn't seem to do much wrong, and just all round great game. I mean, I don't think she's like as long a hitter as maybe like a Nelly Korda, so, she's giving up a bit of distance to maybe some of the biggest hitters. But just so accurate. Everything about. I'm a putting coach here in Scotland, so I look at her and she's just great putter. Just the way she goes about everything.